Self-branding is a philosophy that focuses on helping people identify their inner motivations and using that to maximize the impact they have on the lives around them. I'd like to introduce you to Josh Yang, a student of the course, who's been able to take the course material and apply it to his life. Recently, I sat down with Josh to hear his story. Let's take a look. Josh, thanks for having time to talk with me today.
Yeah, definitely.
So, when were you first introduced to the self-branding concept?
Well, I think the idea of self-branding is something that I've been exposed to from a really early age. Just this idea of what I say I believe needs to be in line with what my reputation is and what I actually do. Formally, I guess I didn't learn about the concepts of self-branding until I started working here at NI January of 2012.
Okay. So, how would you describe your satisfaction with your career at that point?
It's good. I'm happy with where I work. It's a great environment to work in. I've been learning more and more about what it means to have what I do at work align with what I'm passionate about, as well as where my strengths are.
Okay, nice. So how did the class's material help you prepare for making changes in your career?
Yeah, it's definitely been a learning process. I have my personal brand statement, and I kind of analyze what I do at work, what my primary responsibilities are at work. And if those two things aren't really aligned, then I know I'm not going to be fulfilled long term. It may be exciting for a little while, but ultimately it's going to leave something to be desired. So how it's really helped me shape my career is identifying what I'm passionate about and where my strengths are, and figuring out how that lines up with my day-to-day responsibilities at work, and seeking a position that's going to give me the flexibility to do that.
Nice, nice. So what types of goals were you able to set after completing the class?
Goals, it's really, I guess, finding the next step of where I wanted to go in my career. Coming out of applications engineering, I figured out that I wanted to go into sales because that was always in line with my brand of building better relationships and equipping people to be successful, in this case customers. So that was a big goal of figuring out what was my career going to look like moving forward.
Nice, nice. So were there any individuals who kind of helped you along in your journey, and if so, how?
Yeah, I mean, there were definitely a ton. I know we've talked about it a lot.
Yeah.
My managers, as well as people who are in inside sales, Alan Solomon, Jeff Meisel, as well as my managers at the time, so Chris Lee and Michael Fitterer, all definitely helped. We've had several conversations about where I want to go with my career and what my strengths are and how they could best be utilized at NI. So
you feel like the material kind of helped prepare you to have those conversations with your managers?
I would say so. It gave me a clear direction of where I wanted to go, and then being able to talk with them about what type of role would align with where I wanted to go.
Nice, nice. And so you're in inside sales now, right?
I am.
So what's next for you?
Still trying to figure that one out. I think some type of role where I can continue building relationships and continue to mentor those people around me. So equipping customers to be successful with our products, as well as equipping fellow engineers to be successful at their jobs.
Right. Okay. Cool. Well, thanks for taking the time to meet with me.
Yeah.
And see you around.
Absolutely.
As we saw with Josh, he was able to take his strengths and his passions and align those to make informed decisions about his career. Hopefully you'll be able to take the class material and do the same thing for you.